Hey guys, it's Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game called Mercado. Mercado is a 2 to 4 player game where players are playing as wealthy people who are trying to bid on these lovely trinkets that they want, or fancy perfumes, or maybe going and visiting these merchants to get special bonuses that other nobles don't have. Essentially what you're doing is you're reaching into a bag, grabbing some coins. Depending on the color of coins, you're going to do like sort of an auction type mechanism where you're going to go bid on certain items. Once you have somebody's completed the bid, they're going to win the item, get some points. You're trying to be the first person to make it all the way around the scoring track. And if you can do that and be the farther than anybody else who completes it, you're the winner. Let's go down to the table, see how it plays. All right, so here is a game of Mercado. I think that's how you say it. All set up for 2 players. Let me go over setup really quickly. Each player is going to get a color of their character. There's a female on one side and a male on the other, so you can pick and choose which one you would like. Each player is going to get a seal, which I'll explain a little more when we go into detail. And each player is going to get a bag with their color pendant on it, and it's going to have 5 of each color token that's in the game, and I'll explain a little bit more about that. You're going to put the scoring track here, the little scrolls here face down, and the rest of the seals here, and you're going to randomly put a starting position on this board somewhere up to the players, and there's 2 sides, so there's a little bit of variability. So I just picked right there. Each player's going to get a starting marker. You're going to put the additional black coins, which are counterfeit, and the additional white, which are wild, up next to the top of the board. And let me talk about the tiles. There are 3 different kinds of tiles. There are the merchants, who are going to give you a special ability when you go to them. There are the goods, or I forget what they're called, but the items that you're trying to buy. And then there are fancy perfumes. So the perfumes are purple and the rest of the items are blue. All right, so now what this game is essentially an auction game. So you're going to pull coins out of your bag and you have to assign them to one of these goods to try to win it. When you win a good, let me show you this one. So for example, if I wanted to win this necklace, I would need 4 of those, all 4 different coins, and I would get 4 points. Points are just moving along this track. You're trying to be the first person to pass the starting line to be the winner. And on this one, I need 2 gold and 2 copper, and then depending on where I am on the board up there is how many points I'm going to get. So if I'm in first, I get the most points. If I'm in second, I get second, and so on. When you bid, you're going to put your coins. So say red player's bidding on this, they're going to put their coins down here next to their color, and they're going to stay there until someone wins it, and then we'll go into that a little more when we're playing. All right, so I randomly decided that red's going to go first. So on your turn, you have a couple different things you can do. You can reach into your bag and get 3 coins. You can cash in a seal and draw 2 additional coins. Or if you have all your coins on your person, you can put them back in your bag. Eventually, you're going to have to do that. So it's early, so let's go ahead and cash in the seal. They're going to pull out 5 coins. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a good pull. All right. So I got 2 turquoise, copper, and a gold, and a counterfeit. Counterfeits are just in there to clog up your bag. They don't serve a purpose. They go on your person, and they're just a waste. All right, so now that I have these 4 coins, I need to assign them to some of these goods to try to win them in the auction. So let's see. I have 2 blues, so I'm actually going to go ahead and bid on this one. That's worth 6 points, and I definitely want to get involved in that game. Let's see. I wouldn't mind getting that perfume over there that's going to give me a pile of stuff. But let's go here. We're going to work on this ring as well. So I'm going to go here with a gold and a brown. All right, so that is red player's turn. So they're done. Now it's blue. They're going to do the same thing. If they would have won anything, then we would sort that out. But at this point, they haven't won anything. So we're going to go ahead and move on to blue. Blue is going to cash in their seal as well because it's early and we want to get as much stuff out as we can. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good pull for blue. All right, so black is counterfeit. It goes on his character card. They have 2 golds, a silver, and a copper. So let's see here. they're going to do this. So they're going to go here, and they're going to bid on this because they need 2 golds. Then they have a silver and a copper. So they are going to come here with the copper, and I'll explain why that is important in a minute. And then for the silver that they have left, they're going to come up here because they want to try to win this. All right. So now they won this tile because they put 2 golds here. So let's show you what happens here. So first thing, they're going to get all the stuff on the right. So they're going to get 4 points. So they're going to move that little disc 4. Anything they land on, they get. So they didn't land on anything. And then they have to put another counterfeit coin in their bag, which is not great, but it is what it is. They got 4 points, so they'll take it. This one will go away, and you'll replace it with this tile of the same type. The coins that were used to win will go on the character card, and that'll have to be put back in their bag through an action. If somebody was in second place here, they would get a seal. So that's the reason why this player went here, because they're banking on red completing this, so they want to get a seal when that's done. All right, so that was blue's turn. Moving back to red. They can only draw 3 because they don't have a seal. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, nice. All right, so I got a gold, which I'm going to put here. 2 silvers. Ooh, I can complete this guy. So we're going to go here. All right, so I have completed 1. So red has completed this one. She made the mirror. 6 points, so she's going to get to move her marker 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing yet. All these coins will go on her character. Nobody was in second, so they don't get anything for that. Flip a new tile. And then check to see if they scored anything else. They did not, and now it's blue's turn. Alright, so blue gets to pull out 3. Good pull. Alright. So they're going to go over here and continue on the necklace. So they're going to put a turquoise and a copper. So all they need now is a gold. And let's see. They want to... They're going to start working on this merchant lady because she's pretty helpful. All right. They didn't score anything yet. So back to red. You can only pull out 3. And counterfeit. All right. So I have my last copper that I need. I'll put it right there. And I have a gold. Let's go. I'm going to go up here to this guy, so I can show you some of the merchants. All right. So this one scores. So these coins go on my person. Blue is going to get a seal because they were second place. They'll get their coin back in their bag. So that's another benefit of being second. Now I'm going to get points based on where I am in the score track. I am in first place, so I get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get to put 3 white coins in my bag. I haven't gone over white coins, so I will right now. So white coins are wild. They can count as any specific color that you would like them to count for. But there are some perfumes, which I'll show you, that need white. So you can look at this guy. This one actually needs 2 golds and a white. So sometimes you need a white, but most of the time white is just a wild. So that was red's turn. They've done enough. They feel good about that turn. Blue is going to cash in their seal. So they're going to draw 5. No point in hanging on the seals. Use those bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That was a good pull except for this one. 1 counterfeit. Not too bad. All right. So what do they have? What do they need? Ooh, they got a gold. So they're going to complete this. Get some points. And then they have 2 silvers and a bronze. So they're going to go here with their 2 silvers, and then we'll put their bronze here, and I'll show you why. All right, so we're going to score this merchant. Now, when you score a merchant, whoever's in second, they don't get their tokens back, and they don't get a seal because they stay there until they complete it themselves. So the merchant and the merchants always stay out. So this guy completed that. Now, this lady's going to give the blue player a white coin that they have to spend immediately. So they're going to go ahead and put it over here. All right, so then this one scores because they have 2 browns. It takes 2 of the same color, so they effectively have 2 browns. Whites are out of the game when you play them, so they're going to get 2 points for that. 1, 2. Now we're not landing on anything on the board. Flip a new tile. And then they're going to score this guy as well, These coins go on the board, so they're going to get themselves a nice shiny new necklace and 4 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We'll flip a new one. No one's done any perfume yet, so that's fun. All right, and now back to red. Red doesn't have a seal, so they can only pull 3. 2 counterfeits, not a great pool. But they did pull a gold. But I can't put gold up there because he has to have 3 different colors. I'm actually going to put a gold here because I have some whites in my bag, and that will be helpful. All right, and that's red's turn. Back to blue. They don't have a seal anymore either. They're running low on coins in their bag, but they can pull out 3, that's fine. So 1 counterfeit, a turquoise, and a gold. Let's see. Oh, okay, I'll put the blue over here. And I'll put the gold over here. Oh, that was blue, not red. I'll put that one over here. All right, that was blue's turn. And we're back to red. 3 coins again. Sweet, a white one. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the white one over here because this one needs a white. Then I have a silver and a gray, so I'm gonna go ahead and score those over here. So I have a gold, a gray, and a copper. A gold, a silver, and a copper, sorry. And now this is gonna score for me, so I get one of these. Let me show you what these do. You can spend one of these on your turn, and what this is gonna do is gonna move you up so many spaces on the track, and it's gonna do something else. So when I cash this in, I get to get rid of 1 black one, and I get to move up 1. So that's cool, we'll keep that there. And then these tokens will come here, back to my board. And this one stays there because they got to complete it themselves, and that's all for red. So back to blue. They're going to do a couple more pulls before they refill. 2 blues and a brown. So I'll put a blue, turquoise, sorry, let me try to use the real terms, and copper. I have 1 turquoise left. And then we'll put it here. All right, so they still haven't scored anything. Back to red. I'm going to go ahead and cash in this. So I get to move up 1 on the track. And I get to get rid of a black one. So I'm going to take the black one and it's going to be out. All right, now I'm diving into my bag. Pulling 3. Sweet, 2 whites. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to use a white as a gold. And then where else am I? And I will do, over here I'll make this, I'll start on this one. All right, so I scored this one. So these whites are out. I get the gold back on my board. Now, let me explain how these work. You can see on these perfumes that they have question marks sometimes. The way a question mark works is you're gonna flip this top tile and you're gonna score those points. So I'll flip this, and I get 4 points, and then both these tiles are out. So I'm going to move 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I get to move 3 more. 1, 2, 3. All right, refill my perfume, and they didn't score anything else, so they are done. All right, blue's turn. Blue is, they have enough to pull 2 more times. Still a couple black ones in there, and there's 1. All right, so I got a gold and a copper. So I can put the copper here, I can put the gold here, and I can score a couple things. All right, so red came in second here, so they got a seal. And they get their coins back in their bag. Blue scores the hair pick, or whatever that is, and they get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you look at this one, whenever you see the little multiple black figures, that means every other player gets that. So I'm going to get, the red player is going to get 2 black coins put into their bag, which is not great. All right, flip a new one, and they're also going to score this, so they're going to get, oh wait, I can't put that there, those are the same color, sorry. So I will put that actually on this one, sorry. All right, so blue doesn't score anything else. Back to red with my new found black coins. I'm going to pull 3. Silver, turquoise, and a counterfeit. Where am I? Have I started anything yet? Nope. I'm going to go ahead and go here because I want to start on this clock. And I have a silver. I want to get some silverware. All right. Blue is going to pull out 3, and then they're going to have to refill their bag. So 2 of these. That's terrible. All right. And then, let's see. I have a silver. Let's put the silver over here. I can actually do that now. All right. So this merchant is fulfilled from blue. So he will get a scroll that he can use on a later turn. Ooh, that's a good one. 1 point and a white. All right, so blue's done. Red, doing some more pulling because they have more coins. Yeah, they'll go ahead and use their seal and take 2 more. All right, not too bad. Got 1 of each color except for white. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the blue one up here. Put the silver and the copper here. And I will put the gold. What needs gold? Let's go over here. I'm gonna try to get this perfume. All right, so red's done. They didn't score anything. Back to blue. This will be their last pool because they only have 3. I think maybe they have 2. Yeah, nope, they only have 2, so they're done. So first thing they're gonna do on their turn, cash this in for 1 point and a white. So 1, 1, 2, 3. And they get a white. It goes in their bag. And then on their turn, they're going to take all their tokens that are on their player board and they're going to put them back in their bag. And that was their whole turn. So blue is done. All right, back to red. Red's going to do some more pulling. Pulling 3. I think they only have 3. But they have 4. All right, so another counterfeit. And then they have a turquoise and a brown. So they're going to complete both of these. That's excellent. All right, so this one, they're going to score 3 points. 1, 2, 3, and they're going to get a white one in their bag. And their blue ones will go on their player board. Turquoise, sorry. Flip a new one. Ooh, we'll call this a Stradivarius violin. And then they're also going to score this. So these will go on their player board. Nobody's in second. Going to make themselves buy themselves some silverware. And they're going to get 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to get rid of a black one, so they'll go ahead and remove that. And then they're also going to get a white into their bag. And every other player is going to get a black. So we'll put a black in blue's bag. And that was that. That one scored. All right, that was a good turn for red. All right, back to blue. They're pulling out 3. So they got 1 counterfeit. And then they have a turquoise and a silver. They're going to start working on the violin. And they're done. Red, for their turn, they have to put all their tokens back. I don't have enough coins in my bag. All right, so that was their turn. Back to blue. Drawing 3. All right, 2 coppers and a silver. So we can do a copper over here. Put a silver here. Then for this copper, I'll just go over here. That looks good. All right, back to red. Ooh, a white, a turquoise, and a silver. Let's see here. What can I do? I'm actually going to go here with a turquoise and a white, and I'll put my silver on this guy. All right, still no scoring. Back to blue. They're going to cash in 3 or spin. Oh, whoops, I pulled 4. So a gold, a silver, and a counterfeit. So counterfeit just goes on his tile. And then he has a silver and a gold. He can't finish that. He needs turquoise. Can't finish any of that. He can put a gold over here, which is what he'll do. And he'll put a silver on this guy. All right, back to red. Only pulling 3, no seals. 2 counterfeits and a gold. That's nasty. All right, so I need a gold. So I'll go ahead and put the gold over here. We're racing for this one. Back to blue. Gold, copper, and counterfeit. I still need a blue. Come on. So I'll just go ahead and put the gold here, the copper here. All right, so now I'm going to score this one. Red's going to get a seal because they came in second. They will get their gold coins back into their bag. And these will go on blue. All right, so they get 0 points for this, but they're going to get a seal, a scroll, and every other player is going to lose a seal and lose a scroll if they had one. So that's pretty nasty. That one's done, and we'll replace with another. All right, back to red. So red is going to pull out 3. Silver and a copper. So they're going to go ahead and put the silver. We'll do this. We'll put the copper here. I want to start working on that as well. All right, back to blue. They're going to cash this in for 2 points and a seal. 1, 2. They get a white in their bag, a seal, and they are going to pull out 5. They're going to spend a seal. Pull out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. All right, got a white. Nice. All right, so here's my blue that I needed. Oh no, I didn't need blue. I needed gold. Oh, okay, fine. Gold right there. And then we'll make this one a silver. And we'll put this blue one here. All right, so I'm scoring this one. So blue's going to get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. All the players get a black. Now, this one has a little rewind circle. That means this blue player gets to take a whole other turn. So they're going to go ahead and do that. They don't score anything else. So they get a pull in their bag and get some more stuff. So they're going to use their next seal. Pull out 5. All right, so 2 counterfeits, a turquoise, a silver, and a bronze. So let's see, and have a silver here. And put the bronze here, and I'll put turquoise. We'll give turquoise to this one. All right, so now this one's going to score. White's out. Yellows go on their or silvers go on their player. Red gets their silver back, and they get a seal because they were second. They're going to get 3 points for blue. 1, 2, 3, and they're going to get a white one in their bag. Not too shabby. This one's going to go away. Get a new one. Letter opener. Then they're going to score this one as well. They have 3 different ones. And they're going to get another seal. Or one of these, sorry. A scroll. And done. Back to red. And let's see. They're going to use their seal because they want to end this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're going to put that there. Let's see. They can complete this one. Counterfeit. And they have a silver. We'll just throw the silver here. All right. So they're going to complete this one. The whites are out. Blue goes on their board. They get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. They hit the starting mark. They get a seal. They're going to score this one. They get 4 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they get a black. And that's their turn. So blue gets 1 more turn because red triggered the end game. So they're going to cash this in. It's going to give them help them get rid of a black and 1 point. So they're going to get rid of 1 black. All right, and then they're going to see what they can do. They don't have any seals, so they got to pull out some good stuff, hopefully. They needed a copper. Did not pan out. All right, let's see. Can they do anything? There's nothing that they can do that will give them points at this point. So they'll just go ahead and assign them because they have to. So blue. A gold, and put the silver here. All right, so that's the end of the game. So red's the winner because they passed the marker and blue couldn't catch them, and Easy enough. So that's how you play Mercado, or Mercado. Let's go up to the top, see what we think about it. All right, so that was Mercado. Let me just start off by saying I love pulling things out of a bag and taking actions with them. Orleans, one of my favorite games. Quacks of Quedlinburg, absolutely fantastic. This one, not quite on par with those two, but still a great game. You reach in the bag, you're pulling out some coins, hoping you don't get some counterfeit coins. You're trying to get the right color combination before other players so you can score the points. But even if you can get second place, sometimes you still get the little seal as a bonus so you can pull more tokens out of your bag on a future turn. This is a fun little game. I've played it a couple times, and every single time had a great time. It takes 20 minutes. In the overview, I played a whole entire game of it with 2 players. That's how quick it is, and I think that was about 20 minutes. It's easy to teach. It's easy to play. There's only 2 things you can do on your turn. You can pull chips out of or coins out of your bag, or you can put all the coins from your person tile back into your bag. You're just trying to be the person to get around that scoring track the fastest, and whoever can do that first is the winner. If multiple people do it, whoever gets the farthest is the winner. So all that being said, watching how the game is played, I got to give this game an accepted seal. This game is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to keep it in my collection for a long time because there's something really fulfilling about pulling stuff out of a bag and taking some actions. Kind of like just flipping a card, you know, kind of. It's like you draw 3 cards and that's what you have. But I don't know, it's just more fun to reach in the bag, shuffle around, and, you know, maybe feel like you think you might have a blue one and then you pull it out and you got a black one. It's fun. I like it. So that was Mercado. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics. And until next time, keep gaming.